him say ye ban a gospel no mususwa gospel music and amatue ye ebinum wo ho a anyumtofo ni bi wo ho no mo a wo say wo to gospel music but a ban spirituality you don't talk to God or your spiritual father in Christ but uko bi say no gopo say amen so that platform be a business we even by the mention of the name Jesus no people will hear your music. How about that one too? That means so many at the same time.
Okay, it's a very good question. It's a very good question you've asked, and I would say that before even I tackle that, God is using you. God is using you. When you invited me for this program, I was also I was sending a message and it took a while.
Yeah.
And I made a reply. So, Sister Ika sent me say, "Oh no, I'm petty, so okay." Only reason. And okay, say, "Ubeti spiritual people, no better talk room, and people will talk about testify about you and all that they will come to you." In other words, I prayed to God. I consulted God. The more you say, "I should be also."
Wow.
Seriously, the cloud, a view also. And instead of saying, "I'm going to this roofing, sorry, this ceiling," I wasn't seeing it. I was seeing all clouds over you. And while I jump higher quickly, then I have to answer according to God. Will be also. In other words, the topic that you bring in is something that God is really the one that is breaking you to do that.
Sure.
So I should come quickly, and I may answer. So even throughout the midnight, I had to also talk to God and all that. And to say, Namina, at this idea we are two akomaswa obusa, any ordinary question obusa. Some people are in the music industry and the gospel musicians. And ebinum kojindro.
Yeah.
Just an aso for any kojindro. Obi timi ton tomatoes or kanishin and I kanishin and I say bia kaswa wajedro. Obi nso koton onon kwa ordinary. Obi nso ko so fa ko homalam. The same way footballers
yeah.
Maybe I be yeah. It's a binum to me kwaje, but I was saying I'm here to gospel. Now say finally. Oh say kwa ko jinura. Then you are mentioning God, but you are not using God. Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18 to 21. I know God says something about prophets. Because if a prophet says anything and it does not come to pass, that means that is a word the Lord has not spoken. The prophet has spoken presumptuously. In other words, and I'll say, if the things follow not, nor come to pass, that is not a thing the Lord has spoken. Don't be afraid of him. He has spoken presumptuously. No, can say, the prophet who prophesies in the name of other gods, that prophet shall die. The prophet who prophesies in the name of other gods, that prophet shall die. In other words, himself, some prophets will prophesy in the name of other gods, not him.
Okay.
Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18 down. The prophet that shall prophesy, or who will prophesy in the name of other gods, that prophet shall die. And you see there,